What's up guys, this is GhoUL and in this video I'm going to talk about how to create a basic press enter to continue button. I'm going to talk about two ways. Okay, first is the easy way and it has got a few issues related with it, and the second one is the hard way but it is flawless. Okay, so the easy way is viral all over the internet and I really don't like using it very much because of the issues it have. So I'm going to show you the easy way quickly. Okay, because it doesn't require much explaining. Okay, so all I need to do is going to do this see out, press E and enter to continue. Okay, and next I'm going to do is cin.get. Okay, get is actually a function. Okay, and cin is an object. Okay, so cin.get, all you need to do is type this to create a basic press enter to continue button. There are a few flaws related to it and I'm also going to show them to you right now. Oops, I'm so sorry, I forgot to add the semicolon over here. Okay, and press enter to continue. All I did was pressed an enter button and the program continued from here on. Okay, I can also do something like this. What is 5 plus 5? Press enter enter to see, and once the user prints enter I want him to know what is 5 plus 5. So there he goes, and I should also do this over here, although it won't be required, but since for convenience purposes I'm going to do this. You see it says what is 5 plus 5, press enter to see, and if I press enter it shows me the answer, it's 10. Okay, so as you can see this works very nice as if you want to press enter to continue. But let's come to the issues related with it. Okay, the first issue is this: it you can type anything other than enter, it's not going to have any effect, but it's going to pop up in here, it's going to show these characters over here, and I don't really like that. Okay, I don't want my program to show these random characters when I'm saying it specifically press enter to continue. Okay, it doesn't looks very nice to me, at least to me. Okay, so it's still going to work. If I press enter it's still going to do the job. Okay, and you see it prints 10. Okay, it's nicely printing 10, but still this is a problem to me. Okay, a huge problem. And the second way, the alternative way, doesn't have this problem. Okay, and there is one more very big issue related to this program. Okay, uh, for that to know to understand that issue and how to resolve the second issue is actually resolvable. Okay, it can be resolved, and to understand the concept behind it you will need to understand the get function first of all, and the stream buffer too. Okay, and in next video I'm going to explain it all in details. Okay, so for now let's just skip it. Okay, just know that there are some problems related to it. If there is I'm going to say this one line to you. Okay, if you know stream buffer then you will get it. Okay, otherwise then just don't bother getting into too much details for now. You will understand things in the next video. So the line is if you have any other character present in the stream buffer. Okay, any character present in the stream buffer that has not been yet assigned to anything yet, it's still present in the buffer, it's still present in the stream, this function is not going to work. Okay, okay, you will need to, there is a way to avoid that. Okay, there is a way to actually uh, get through that problem, but still for now let's just skip this. Okay, I'm going to talk about the second way, or the more appropriate way and the flawless method to do this. Okay, and for that I will need to include two libraries. Okay, first library is this, include conio.h, sorry, conio.h, and the second one is this standard library. Okay, so the function present in Conio that I want to use is getch. Okay, and this function present in standard library is system CLS. I will explain both the functions to you right now. And um, what getch actually does is I'm going to give you I'm going to tell you what getch function does. Okay, what getch actually does is it takes an input. Okay, it takes an input. If you and it doesn't require you to press enter. Okay, that's the difference. The normal way of taking an input in cin, when you give an input to a variable, you need to press enter after that. Okay, but in this method getch, okay, get using getch function, you don't need to press any other key other than the key which you want to enter. Okay, and what getch does is it takes the let's suppose I created a variable called, there's two things. Okay, the two things I'm going to explain to you. First, let's suppose I created a variable char. Okay, char a. Okay, and I used the getch function like this. Char a equals to, this is how you use getch function. Okay, so what's going to happen is whenever I press a key, that character, let's suppose I pressed L, then L is going to be assigned to a, this variable a. Okay, and that's how catch works. There is no big deal in it. And there is one more way. Okay, let's suppose what I do is int. Okay, what changing this variable to int, what's different is it going to cause? Okay, you might think that um now I only will be able to take 9, 10, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 as an input right now. Otherwise, this is going to give some error. But no, it is not going to give any error to you. Okay, because what it's going to do is it's going to take in the character like it was doing in previously. Okay, it's going to, if you press L, it's going to take in L only. Okay, it's not going to take in, and it's going to convert it into ASCII, and it's going to assign it to variable a. Okay, so now if I press a, okay, what is the ASCII value of a? If you don't know, the ASCII value of a is 97 actually. Okay, as you, the ASCII value of a, uh, okay, here is the table. Okay, as you can see, the ASCII value of a, 97 is the ASCII value and the character is a. So the ASCII value of a is 97. Okay. Similarly, do you know what's the ASCII value of enter function? You will need to know the ASCII value of enter function, and that is 13. Okay, this is, okay, and it is also called the carriage return. Okay, so let's get started with this method. I'm going to create a random integer x a, and I'm going to assign it 1. Okay, any value random. Not, I'm not going to assign it 13, and you will understand why I didn't understand assign it 13. So I'm going to create a loop. Okay, while uh, a not equal to 13. Okay, not equal to 13, uh, it's going to print C out, um, press enter to continue, and end line, and then I'm going to do is I'm going to allow user to prep. First of all, it's going to get into this loop because a is not equals to 13. That's true, because since a equals to 1, it's going to run this loop, and it's going to allow user to enter a value. Okay, to allow user to enter something, I'm going to use this getch function, a equals to getch. Okay, and now you can understand what's going to happen. If user press enters, it's is going to become 13, and when it tests this again, it's going to get out of the loop. Okay, it's going to jump from the loop. So but since I don't want this to be press enter to continue. Let's suppose user press a, okay, or b, or some any other character. Okay, it's going to go back to a, and it's see, okay, the ASCII value is still not equals to 13, and it's going to type this again, press enter to continue, and it's going to keep typing press enter to continue while it's in the loop, and I don't really want that to happen. So I'm going to use this. Okay, system cls, and there you go, guys. um, your program is actually ready. Okay, this is all you need to do. As you can see, it's going to as since a equals to 1, it's not equals to 13, and this value is true, and so it's going to print press enter to continue. And if you print any other character other than this, it's not going to uh, execute it. Okay, it's not going to, it's still going, it's, sorry, I mean it's going to continue running the loop, because a won't be equals to 13. If you press enter, the ASCII value of a enter is 13, that is carries return, and if a becomes 13, it's going to jump out of the loop. Okay, so there you go. See out. Thank you. No, not like this. Py for pressing enter. And let's see if this program works or not. And it says press enter to continue as expected. Now I'm going to type in any random letter like this, and it's not working. Okay, and as soon as I press enter, this happens. Thank you for pressing enter. Okay, so actually I think there is a better way to do this. Okay, let's just copy this from here, control plus C, and put it over here, control plus V, and then I won't need to even use system CLS anymore. That's all. This is a better way to create this program. It says press enter to continue, and if I continue pressing anything other than enter, it's not going to work. As soon as I press enter, it says TY for pressing enter. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is a better method of creating press enter to continue button. And um I think like I should explain one more thing to you. mm, uh, let's suppose I do this. What is 5 plus 5, sorry, 5 plus 5, and it's going to print 10. And there you go, guys. Where once you press enter, it's going to print 10 as expected. And I wanted to show you one more thing, different thing. You can do this for any other key other than enter. Press, for example, you can create press Y to continue. And how are you going to do that? Okay, all you need to do is to just let it be the same. Okay, and change it to the ASCII value of Y. Okay, and that's all you need to do. So what is the ASCII value of Y? The ASCII value of Y is actually 121. Okay, that's what I remember. And let's just change this to press Y to continue. Y to continue. And if the user press Y, it will say TY. So that's how the program works. And now if even if I press enter, it's not going to work. If I press anything other than Y, I actually printed every other alphabet on my keyboard other than Y, and it's still not doing anything. If I press Y accidentally, it's going to do this. It's going to print TY. So I think now you understand what this method is about. So thank you for watching the video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And guys, please don't miss the next video. In the next video, I'm going to explain stream buffers and the issue related with get function, and I'm also going to explain get function and get line in details. Okay, so please don't forget to watch the next video. I will post the link of the video in the description as soon as I upload the next video.